Dana Snyder.
It's like a bunch of coyotes out here or something. Hear a lot of woo. Is that like a okay call? Woo. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me. Wait, I remember you. Gizmonix. Wait a minute. Jody. Nailed it. Okay. And wait a minute. Birthday. It says birthday. Mark. Okay. Mark's birthday today. Go easy on it. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Still water. Runs deep. No, wait a minute. Oh, shit. I got it right back. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll get to everybody else in a minute. Oh, I swore. Hold on. Jody, I'm sorry. This is a young adult panel, not a... Wait a minute. All right. Give me a hint. In front of Jody, tap the guy's shoulder in front of you. What is it? That's not a hint. That's like the whole answer. All right, forget it. All right, Matthew. Right, okay, all right. Oh, here's the Andy. Andy Snipes. My old buddy. Yep.
Thank you.
There's those
That's
gifts.
a great intro.
There's those gifts again. Woo! Like the Ric Flair crew is all. There it is. Andy and I know each other for a long time. We were on a bunch of. We worked on many shows. Some of them extremely strange.
What wasn't strange that we worked on?
That's a great question. In a weird way.
Thank
also,
you.
and Gary Anthony Williams is here, which means by GalaxyCon standards, we could have Saul of the Mole Man reunion, which was the weirdest show on Adult Swim. It was like the first.
Who saw Saul of the Mole Men?
Jody did.
All right.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Saul of the Mole Men.
A forest of hands. Nothing.
How do you explain Saul of the Mole Men?
So it was like a Sid and Marty. Okay, how many people know who Sid and Marty Krofft are? 3 hands.
More
Okay.
hands.
So it was like in that style, like people in weird puppet suits, like it was like a effed up Sesame Street kind of, but it was about this Saul who was in the Strata organization, and instead of like NASA, they went under the Earth's crust in this big weird drill ship. And then they found in the center of the earth these mole people.
And I played the titular character of Mole Men.
Yes, and they kind of looked like, geez, Lord. That ain't good. That's called being hydrated. All right, tips. There's going to be a lot of personal advice you can take home for this.
That's for you.
Oh, yeah.
I brought it out here just for you.
Put it on there. That'll get her nice and juicy. Yeah, they were Strata. There were the Mole Men. And then there were also these bird bats, which were
I was a bird bat also.
Yeah, I mean, I encourage you now to look up Saul of the Mole Men.
During the panel.
Yeah, like right now.
Right now.
Not, I don't mean later.
Yeah.
I mean like
Look
right
up
now.
Saul
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
Mole Men.
Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I've got another name I got to remember. Hold on a minute. And it was like Skylar L-A-R.
Got it. Thumbs up.
Nailed it. See, when you only have 3 people who come to your table,
3.
it's real easy to memorize everyone's
Wow,
names.
what's it like having 3 people?
Oh, it's pretty great.
I bet. Oh, my God.
I like to draw them in, and then I upsell them for
Yeah.
a sturdy top loader. That's how I get them.
Yeah.
Saul the Mole Man was like also one of the first shows that Adult Swim did that they picked it up for like 26 episodes.
Yeah.
They had a pilot, an insane over-budget pilot. And then...
It spun off. Wasn't that also Young Person's Guide to History?
Well...
Didn't that spin off from that?
No, that was from
okay,
the...
I'm sorry. I didn't want to be a jerk about it.
No, that was what that spun off of was we were doing the...
the 1,000 Virgins.
1,000 Virgins, which
Another
was a
great
short...
Adult Swim show.
Well, it was a short that Dave Willis wanted to do, create Aqua Teen. They did. By the way, this is the most I've ever talked about actual information about anything Adult Swim related or anything. They did this 1,000 Virgins, which was this, they go to this seminar, and Fred Armisen was the guy leading the seminar. He's like, hey, everybody, welcome. And I'm going to tell you, and it's all guys in the audience, And he goes, I'm going to tell you how you can get 1,000 virgins. All you have to do is this. Saw your head off with this hacksaw of Hecubus. And everybody starts sawing their heads off.
Adult Swim.
With Adult Swim. This is live action. It's not animated. You understand? This is like people showed up to do this. Real people. And there were extras in it who were all apeshit crazy. They were
human
insane.
beings made this
human
show.
beings. And then they go to the afterworld. So there's 4 buddies who go together, and 3 of them, this is how they pitched it, by the way. 3 of them get to the heaven. So they're on this beautiful bank, and there's like over here, there's MC Chris played the guy who ran the latte stand, because you could have any food you wanted, but just one. So the one guy picks Pizza Tree. The other guy picks Pepperoni Pizza Tree, which the first guy's a real beef with you. Why would you do that? You just pick the pepperoni off, and then you got a cheese pizza. We're redundant now. You should have picked Pad Thai or something. And then the third guy, he picks pumpkin spice lattes. Cut to, it's like 400 years now. And they have 1,000 virgins. The 1,000 virgins are there, but they also see on the other side of the river is their friend Chuck, who wasn't good enough to go to the like heaven spot. So he's on the other side, and there's just this one demon who's just always poking him with the trident, with the pitchfork. And he's like, hey, what are you guys doing? The demon's name is Gary, and he's like, is that Pad Thai? I'm like, no, the guy got 2 pizza. I said pizza, and then he wanted pizza too. It's totally redundant. And they keep doing like by 100-year increments, and then the guys decide, we got to save Chuck.
Okay.
So they're like, we got to do this, man. And so slowly, because they're sick of pizza and pumpkin spice lattes, this is good for a Friday.
This is a great panel. This is not a waste of time.
No. This is I'm sorry. Everybody's getting their money back today. Whatever they paid to enter this room just now.
Yeah. Just now.
Just talk to the management. Anybody in a blue shirt. Bombard those 2 guys.
They have a bunch of money, and they'll give you your money back.
In cash. Regardless how you paid, it will be paid back in cash by them, personally. So they decide to rescue their friend, and like 100 years go, another 100 years go by, and all of a sudden this one guy, they hear this beautiful guitar music playing. And it like slowly, they look at it, like slowly pans over to the one guy, the one friend, and he's just playing this beautiful guitar music on a guitar that's clearly made out of bones. And they go, and it's like got guts, like gut strings. Like, where'd you get that guitar, Carl? And he's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, is that made out of bones? Like, oh, I don't know. He's like, did you kill a virgin and make a guitar out of her bones? He's like, I don't know, maybe. And there's like another 100 years.
Adult Swim.
Everything is made out of bones. They're now in like what looks like a palace, but they decide they're going to make a boat to go across, because the river, I actually threw up in real life.
In real life.
There is this river going through the middle that was supposed to be milk and cotton candy.
Oh, God.
Now, let me explain to you about Adult Swim. They make everything for like 35 cents. And so the cheapest way to simulate milk and cotton candy is to use actual milk and actual cotton candy. So I'm sitting down here, and I'm supposed to be, oh, I love it. They're like, you love it. Now, Andy knows. What do I not like?
You don't like sweets.
Not sweet.
Not too
not
sweet.
I don't want something not too sweet. And I got it with both my hands. You're talking to me? Both my hands. Like I get down on my hands and knees and scoop this up and go, oh, it's delicious. And all I'm doing is holding back vomit down in my stomach because it barely touches my tongue, and it's milk. They didn't even get like skim milk. It's like whole milk. Gallons of whole milk that's had cotton candy floating around in it for hours. Under
lights. Under lights is usually cool, right?
It looked like, and then bake it under lights for several hours.
Yeah.
And not the new, the fancy millennial LEDs.
Yeah,
no, these are
those.
like canisters. They were like, you turn them on, you could hear them like,
These are the lights from
like
Ben-Hur.
they made like a hum. Just cooking this milk. And with every scoop, it's getting more and more like a solid. It's like it's got a skin. I got to break the skin to pull this stuff up. And they're all laughing. Dave is laughing.
It's very, very funny.
Dave Willis delivered. Yeah, it was very funny. Then I went and threw up. That was sort of the end of the story.
That's how most of your
But
stories end.
that thing, that short, which you can watch on something, 1,000 Virgins, was the spin-off of what they ended up making Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
How did that turn into, Your Pretty Face Going
Because Dave, the end of the thing was the guys get the boat, they take off, they say, it gets away from the demon, and the last thing is Dave Willis played the demon, and because he's got like crazy hairy, like goat legs or whatever, and he's shirtless, painted all red, and just as the guys are floating away on this river, just like one single tear goes down his ear or down his face. And his name was Gary, the demon. And so then that's what Henry's name was in Pretty Face.
And who saw Pretty Faces Going to Hell?
Another.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Wow. 4 arms. That's the most.
That's the most
the
anybody's
most
ever
for any
seen.
of the questions we've asked. How many people are in Oklahoma City right now? Nothing. Still 4. You're here, everyone. That's every hand up. All right, I don't feel so bad. They're just not listening. I get it. You've been walking around all day. You've been elbowing through stormtroopers and wizards and everything else. Sometimes you just want to sit down, sit in some air conditioning.
You want to talk about our dinner last night?
Cheevers.
Cheevers.
Yeah, we all 3
Who
of
likes
us.
Cheevers? Yeah, we had some
That's
Cheevers.
more
We got
people than who watched
some
the
Cheeve
Yeah.
heads. Yeah.
Some Cheeve. Yeah, we're full on Cheeve heads now. We're achievers. The Cheever Achievers. Yes.
Achiever.
You get the punch card by the 5th.
Right.
Yeah.
Every 5th punch, you get a free chicken fried steak.
Yeah. We had chicken fried steak last night.
All of us.
Oh,
I
all
think-
three chicken fried steaks.
Yeah, I legitimately have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday when I get back from here, and I'm going to need it because we went 2 chicken fried steaks at Cheevers, which are not tiny. They don't tell you there's 2 of them. Chicken fried steak. It doesn't say chicken fried steaks. It says chicken fried steak. They bring out 2 chicken fried steaks. And then we had onion
value.
burgers today.
Yeah. Who likes Tucker's onion burgers? All right. More hands.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
They were delicious. I got 2. I thought they were little. They were not little. They were like
2 Tucker's onion burgers.
Yes. But I only ate a half of the second one. I got a second one with all the stuff on it. I wanted to see what it tasted like. Not as good. It's dumb. Don't get anything on it. Drowns out the onions. You want to taste onions. Otherwise, why are they even there? Why are they cooking them? Get it plain. And then Andy had his half. I won't say the aborted attempt. I'll just say the second. He goes, I said, you got to have the other half. He goes, I'm just going to have 1 bite. Picks up perfectly. I got a knife. I cut it right down the middle. Perfectly equal. I'm just going to have 1 bite. With the whole thing in his mouth and ate it. It's great.
Yeah. Half a cheeseburger, 1 bite.
Yep. The DA was there.
Right?
The blind DA.
The guys that we saw, Johnny. The guy with the... He's a DA, right? Or did I get that wrong? Yeah.
The DA was there. Eating his cheeseburger just like the rest of us. Figuring out who he's throwing in jail.
Commoner,
that's
common
right. Like a regular
schlub.
guy.
The DA, everybody.
Yep.
Can you believe the DA?
With his dog in there. He had his dog. His helper dog. Yep.
The district attorney.
Yeah. And there was one guy who looked like, not with him, there was another guy. Then we'll talk about that old battle axe. There was another guy who looked like...
This is Dana's first experience of real Oklahoma.
Whole hog. That's what this is for me. Who looked like he had something on, some high school from here baseball team.
He was the baseball coach from Oklahoma City University.
Yeah.
Is he here tonight?
No. He's dressed as a Heffelpump from the Winnie the Pooh movie. Yeah! Here with all the team. They're all dressed up like Winnie the Pooh. We got to get a theme. We're all going, and we got to have a theme.
The baseball team.
All for who's in for Winnie the Pooh?
It's like, oh, coach, come on.
Well, my vote counts for 20 points, so...
I'm the Hufflepuff.
Get your head in this. I'm the Hufflepuff. You're Eeyore. Who's Piglet? Don't all put your hands up at once, ladies. He looked real tough. He looked like nothing. He looked like he was not happy about anything. And he was
Except
there
for that burger.
Yeah, but even then he was like he was angering it into his mouth. He was like the burger showed immediate submission. It flipped over on his back, and then he picked it up and ate it.
So which of the two eateries did you prefer? Did you prefer one over the other?
It's a hard call.
Yeah. I asked the hard questions.
It's the hard-hitting questions.
Great question.
And you can
Really great
see them from
question.
each other.
Yeah, you can.
They're like right across the street. So you can get your 4 chicken fried steaks by ordering one.
And then walk across the street and get 2 onion
and you
burgers.
walk across, get 2 onion burgers, watch the angry baseball coach. I mean, do they lose every game? Is why you look so angry all the time?
I don't know.
Guy looked like me, like mad. It's like it's a Friday. You're getting a burger with your wife. You can come up here and bring it. I'll come. I got this.
Ultras.
Yeah, baby.
As you see, Dana only gets things in 2.
Yeah.
Get yourself something real nice.
No, nobody takes cash. I just put that on my card.
What do you mean nobody takes that?
Oh, no.
Nobody takes cash.
Do you take cash?
I always take cash.
Give her the cash. Don't let her buy you a beer.
It was $21. But I'm good.
What's the problem with America?
No, I don't.
Subservient.
People being too generous.
That's right.
No, because you're going to do
This is called the Oklahoma Standard, Dana.
You get it all. You get all that anyway.
Okay.
Just keep pushing those top loaders.
Got it.
Upsell the top loaders. Show of hands. Oh, the wrong microphone. Show of hands. Better microphone, but harder to hear from. Good old
Michelob
Michelob
Ultra.
Ultra. They say, hey, nobody's drinking our Michelob. How can we get less people to drink it? Let's put it in
Ultra.
like a weird, like the same colors of United Airlines. People get thirsty when they want to fly. This is it, by the way. It doesn't get any better
Yeah,
than
this
this.
is
This
the
is kind
panel.
of just, this is
It
what it
says-
is. You can leave now. You're not going to miss anything. It's just like it's a steady stream. It's a low stream. It will not change.
It's a trickle.
There's no whammy at the end of it. We're not announcing the new iPhone at the end.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. It's just what it is. A fat guy drinking a beer in a koozie.
Talking about Cheevers.
Talking about Cheevers and an angry baseball coach.
Complaining about getting 2 chicken
Yeah.
fried steaks when he ordered 1.
Yeah, with his subservient onion burger. It quivered. And it flipped
It
over.
was I'd be terrified.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, whatever his name is, like Mad Dog with the bag. He snatched the bag off the thing. Like, no bag's going to, I'll show you the bag. I carry the bag. Anyway, we went to the boating area today with the fake rapids.
Yeah.
Wish they had that thing. Oh,
Where was it?
Milo,
The
you don't know.
river, the boathouse district.
So they got this what they got.
Okay.
They have like a course, okay?
Okay.
Like imagine a miniature golf course.
Yes.
But it's for rapids. And it's like
Whitewater Rapids.
Okay.
like a ski run, right?
Right.
With the little things.
Yep.
But it's like here's the start and the finish down here. They do the timing, but they have these blocks they can move so that they can change up to where the rapids are.
It's a world-class course.
Yeah.
And you did this?
Yeah, we did
Oh,
it.
hell no, no.
Oh.
No. Not with all those burgers in me. That would have been, I would have get and just sunk right to the bottom. Oh, shit, goodbye. Tell my daughter I love fishing me out of the, he's stuck in the drain.
He's
His foot's
dead.
stuck in the drain.
With the
Just
drain.
his corpse. Gingerly,
He
looks so
died
peaceful.
doing what he loved.
Screaming in terror on a raft. He always knew he would die
Always knew
in a
he'd go out
professional whitewater rafting course. Oh, was he a professional white rafter? No,
Absolutely
didn't even know
not.
they existed,
Yeah.
but he just was always sort of saying.
Has anybody here done this course?
Yeah, we got one in the back. That's more people than watched Adult Swim. Sure.
Come up here, please, sir. Not on stage, just right in front. I'll handle this.
Yeah. We wouldn't want to derail the.
What's yeah, we got to keep it, this is a
Keep it
professional
tight.
show. What's your name?
Dwayne,
Where are you from?
Oklahoma City.
Fantastic.
Woo!
What do you do it a bunch?
I go like twice a season. It's the River Sport downtown Oklahoma City.
Do they mix it up? Like they move those blue blocks?
Change the blocks from time to time.
The tubing session. You do the raft. Or you do the kayak. The kayaks scare me because they're made to be flipped over. Seems like a design flaw. Like, make a boat that doesn't flip over.
Errors, more than likely.
But I mean, every one of them do it. Every guy in a kayak, you can go like this, and they flip right back up because they know how to do. They like trained it because they drown otherwise. Well, yeah. I know. But like they make it like that. Like I don't know why they put a stabilizer in that thing or something. Or I guess
Yeah.
you got to be.
Could,
Yeah.
They could.
When is the season? Oh, they're starting Monday? Why didn't they start this weekend? Got all these people here. Everybody's got a 3-day weekend. That's true. That's true. You know what? All right, thank
So
you.
you could go Monday.
For your
Dana,
whitewater
so
service.
Thank you, everybody.
You can go Monday
Big
before
hand.
you leave.
Dwayne, right? All right, I'll remember.
Dwayne
See?
sent me.
I got it up here. Yeah, Dwayne told me we could do this for free. Dwayne is not allowed in this facility anymore.
Not
and
after the rafting
There's
incident.
pictures on the
He
wall.
was pushing people in
Yes,
kayaks
he
over.
was getting a little too active on the tubing session. What's that? Yeah.
Oh,
well, they
okay,
got the
now,
new
okay,
manager
yeah.
now who didn't know about it.
Statute of limitations on
Right, yes,
whitewater
that's
rafting murder has passed.
Stop me before I whitewater murder again. God, it's always the whitewater rafting murderer. Every season they drain that track and there's 20 bodies under there. They'd never know. They're all
And they're
weighed
like,
down.
Where was Dwayne here?
Dwayne? No, I was on the slide all along.
Do you have an alibi, Dwayne?
I was in that slide, man.
Yeah, stuck
me.
in the slide.
I got stuck in the slide. You wouldn't like it, but right next to the rafting thing, there's a humongous tower with slides, like tube slides, like McDonald's Playland, but the place is like,
I hate those actually because I'm claustrophobic. So I
yeah,
hate,
well,
like,
let me
the
tell you something.
enclosed-
These things are like 8 stories high.
No.
No, maniacs.
Maniac.
It looks like something they'd be in Japan or something.
Yeah.
Well, they always have a weird shit there, like car
Like big
elevator,
slides,
car
yeah.
parks.
Those
and-
classic
I've
Japanese
had
big
enough
slides.
of
Yeah, I know what you're
near-death
talking
experiences. Like guy brought me on the
Oh,
wheel,
yeah.
the Ferris wheel.
That's
Oh yeah, the
unbelievable.
Wheeler District
Yeah.
wheel. Shout out to the Wheeler District. Anybody Wheeler District? Yeah, Dwayne still.
Surprise!
Dwayne.
Yeah.
I think Dwayne's just lying at this point.
No.
Dwayne's the mayor
Dwayne
of
don't
Oklahoma
lie.
Yeah,
City.
Dwayne. Hello, my name's Dwayne, Oklahoma City.
We met the guy who owns Oklahoma City this weekend.
Crazy.
We saw his license plate.
Yeah,
last
no, he
night.
showed us the deed. Just bought it on eBay. Who knew?
Who knew?
Smoke-free home.
Wasn't that expensive?
Oklahoma for sale, Oklahoma City. Smoke-free home, barely used. Pet-free home. That's the other one they
Pet-free
put.
home.
Smoke-free home and
Smoke-free,
pet-free home. Like,
pet-free,
really?
and-
I'm buying a Star Wars action figure. Have you your selling point is that you never smoked in your house?
I want to see the guy who's like smoke. Like, look at these action figures.
Oh yeah. Yep, I love my collection of
Extra
action.
smoke on this one.
Ooh, these look good. Hey, Mom, let's sell all those extra bed linens. I'm looking at them right now in the closet here. Hand me another stogie. But then the problem is, see, this is the thing. Like that foot bomber, remember the shoe bomber?
The shoe bomb.
Now we all got to take our shoes off at the airport because that dingbat? That's the same
They don't
problem.
remember the shoe bomb. These people
Okay.
were born post shoe
How many
bomber.
people been through an airport? Okay, no woos on that, but we know what we're talking about. Okay. That guy, so some British guy tried to light a shoe on fire, made a shoe bomb. And that's the reason now.
Dunked his shoe in gasoline.
No.
Yeah, that was what it
No,
was.
come on, get out of here. No, you're making stuff up. I'm trying to tell usable facts, and you're throwing this mumbo jumbo.
I apologize for knocking
Okay.
the panel off its rails.
Thank you. I can't believe you forced your way onto this panel.
But
Anyway, the reason you got to take your shoes off now is because of that guy. So my point of this is, some other a-hole who decided once on his eBay auction to put smoke-free home. Now, if you don't put it, sounds like you're just smoking 4 packs a day while you're breathing on this bag you're trying to sell. If you don't put it, you're implying
Yeah, right.
that you're just smoking cigarettes all day, taking pictures
These
of your
are
eBay junk.
Relatable problems.
is there an alternative? Like, you're like, no, what if I want the smoke home?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing.
They need a
Some
separate
people do.
eBay for smokers.
Well, if you're buying
Eat.
ashtrays and,
Right. Smoke-free home.
pipe
ashtray.
caddies and stuff like that. Yeah, from a smoke. Wait a minute. Wait a
Check
minute.
out.
Brand new cigarette box, heavily used, smoke-free home. Wait a minute. Something. Light ash inside. Wait a oh my. That's how when I look for stuff on eBay, I make those reactions in my home, so everybody knows if I'm suspicious of it or not.
What's your
At the library where I go when I go on the computer at the library. I've been to back. Wait a minute. Guy's on eBay again. I hate when
buying stuff on eBay again.
Dana gets on eBay at the library. He's so loud about it.
What was your last eBay
Yeah,
purchase?
what's the last eBay purchase?
I can tell you exactly what it was. I know what it was.
Well, that's what we ask, hoping you would.
Yeah, but usually I don't know. So many. I'm like, I don't know which one. I bought a set of 4 glasses from McDonald's from the 25th anniversary of Disney World.
Okay. All right.
Andy, what was the last eBay purchase for you?
Not the adult
No,
stuff.
I-
Just tell them the regular stuff.
Well,
He's got a secret cottage industry. I don't know.
the last thing I bought on eBay, I bought a pair of shoes that were officially licensed shoes that were given out to the Mississippi State Bulldogs softball team.
For your daughter.
For my daughter, because they're maroon. Mississippi State Bulldogs colors are maroon and white, and my daughter plays softball for
Tell you
Edmond
what.
Memorial High School, and so their colors are maroon, and it's impossible to find maroon shoes. So I found a place on eBay that sells maroon softball cleats.
You're the maroon.
Ooh.
Randy for the win. She got it right away.
The maroon.
So you bought your daughter
I
sneakers.
bought my daughter some cleats.
What's the last thing you got for you? I can't believe they don't make
buy-
cleats in maroon.
I don't
All
buy-
that sports shit, they make every color you could think of.
Try well for men, not for women's sports. Am I right, ladies?
4 woos again. But it was like the slow one. It was like when the
Oh,
no, it's
wait,
like at
what
the
did he
zoo
just
when
say?
like you know like when the chimpanzees and stuff where they're like kind of talking to each other, but they're not getting real worked up, but they're like, ooh, ooh. Like they're not going batshit crazy
Right.
yet, but they're like,
They're
I'm
about-
warning you.
They could go either way.
Yeah, they're like, that guy's about to throw the oranges down here. It's snack time, and they start like, I'm gearing up.
Ramping up.
Yeah, it's like when that like the crazy guy at the bar
Yeah,
orders.
I
his
know a
second,
crazy guy at
His
the bar.
second round of shots, though, it's like that's the whoo. He's like, there's gonna be trouble from this guy. You get spotted a mile away. Like we're moving to this table. Why? Trust me. In 25 minutes, nobody's gonna want to be around that guy over there. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna go off. We went to the Banjo Museum.
Who's been to the Banjo Museum? Yeah, Dwayne again.
Wait, right? Replica Shakey's Pizza Parlor inside. And now they changed it to your father's mustache. It's not one of those like, what's in your pocket, your mom. It's not that kind of joke. The place was literally called, Randy knows what I'm talking about. The best audience ever, Randy. I hope you go everywhere with us. Your father's mustache was a club that it was sort of like, imagine like a Shakey's Pizza Parlor looking, that was all like turn of the century, kind of 1890s, but like red and white checkered tablecloths, and they were like a beer hall, so they served like beer. But the band played like old 1890s music, so it was like washboard and banjo and a honky-tonk piano player and like fun. Like old Anglo-Caucasoid fun. You know what I mean? Like just the whitest.
Yeah.
You know, like they're showing all these pictures like, wow, I don't know who the whitest
Look
guy
at
is.
Whitey. Look at
Yeah,
Whitey.
like this is
Whitey
how we
Johnson.
have fun, Mrs. Brady. Yeah. Like it looks real fun.
Yeah,
But it's
I
like
mean,
the whitest Anglo, sort of skiing. Like all the only thing that's missing, they didn't ski in there. Yeah, or like lacrosse, where the lacrosse team goes after. But go there, it's very neat. And then there's like 10,000 banjos. The problem with the banjos, I know the guy got in free, he's very nice. He does shows there, but no one knows who I'm talking about. But
Lucas
you do.
Ross. Anybody know who Lucas Ross is? All right.
Wow.
Got more applause than your little Adult Swim show.
Yeah. Watch this. How many people like Iron Man? They'll go
right.
for anything. Yeah.
How many people like Dana Snyder?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh!
Applause! Sycophants. Suck-ups. I want to earn this by talking about the Shakey's
This
Pizza
is
Parlor.
how you earn it.
Yes.
Deep dive on your father's
You know-
mustache.
well,
bar
they
from
say,
the
like-
1890s.
You know, like, when they say that thing of, like, what was that book that everybody, that was real controversial, called, like, The Game or something? It was, like, the
Oh,
guy,
yeah,
like,
the
how to pick up
seduction
women.
game, yeah,
but it was,
okay.
like, how you insult a girl.
Yeah.
Like, the prettiest girl, you'll be like, oh, you got one eye that's lower than the other one. Like, you do these weird, like,
Yeah.
insult things, and then they're like, oh, everyone's usually tells me how beautiful I am. There's something different about this guy.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that he's wearing. Also, it says stuff like, wear
what
a
is-
feather boa to peacock yourself.
So,
Randy knows what
what
I'm
are we
talking
talking about?
I'm talking
I
about.
lost the thread on this one.
Hold
even.
on a minute. Let me think about it. I'll get it back. Hold on. The Shakey's Pizza Parlor. Oh, to win over the audience, I'm doing that. I'm
you're
sort of like.
insulting the audience to
I'm
win
not
them back.
giving them what they want.
You have an abusive
I don't wanna-
relationship
you know-
with the office.
No,
with the
not
audience.
abusive.
I
You know
see.
why? Because I respect them too much.
Oh, you respect him. Too.
Listen, when you go,
respect
when you,
this audience
all right,
too goddamn much.
I'm going to tell you, watch this all weekend. Okay? You're going to come in here. You're going to sit down like this. Not going to be smart and educated like this panel is. It's going to be these dopes from some show everybody loves. And all they're going to do is start talking about themselves. And, well, and I think we all remember in episode 12, Grandpa makes an omelet. And everybody claps because they know every time they do it, they get applause. And it makes them feel better about themselves. John, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen thousands of these. Pandering.
How
It's
many
low-
have you
it's
how many-
pandering to the audience.
How many panels have you seen where they talk about your father's mustache? One.
Right.
One.
How
Dana
many
Snyder,
times
everybody.
you think whatever it is coming out here, Melrose Place, going to talk about your restaurants in your town? They don't give half.
Melrose
They don't give
Place.
half. They don't
Who
give
are
half.
you
a,
talking about?
half a pinch of pepper.
I love that your go-to Melrose Place is your go-to.
What's her name's in Melrose Place? She was real
What's
nice.
her-
I was in the van with her.
Oh, she was nice.
She's from Spaceballs.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That is right.
Who knows who Dana's talking about?
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Very nice.
that's what I was thinking.
She was a gentlewoman. Very nice. Very pleasant. Introduced herself.
You think Tate Donovan gives a damn
That's
about
right.
onion burgers?
He don't
No.
care about Cheevers. You think he's going to warn you when you order? Maybe you should split it with a friend because they're going to bring you 2 chicken fried steaks, even though it says chicken fried steak. He don't give
No.
half a tit. What they bring you, a cheese? You don't even know what Cheevers is.
Vincent D'Onofrio knows one thing about whitewater rafting? Hell no.
Yeah, right. You think he knows Dwayne goes twice a year?
No,
Guarantee you he
Guarantee
doesn't.
he doesn't.
Why? Because we're the only ones that care. That's what I'm trying to get through to you. Nobody else cares. They don't care. You know all they care about? They don't even want to do this. They want to go down that table and take all your money.
No.
Now, a guy like me, I'm trying to help everybody with their money,
Right.
giving them stuff to invest in. Giving them, I'm just down there giving everybody money-making opportunities.
Right.
Investing in fine art.
That's right.
Fine art.
A little bit up front will afford you because I have terrible life choices. I'm not going to be around for a long time.
When the artist dies, the art is worth more. Take a
Triples in
look at
price.
this guy.
Yeah.
Your money's
I'm
coming
not making
doubling
good
up
choices.
quick.
Yeah. I'm drinking. This is the best choice I've made in the last 10 years is having a Michelob Ultra. And I didn't. Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't even know what's in this. This could be fentanyl dusted in this thing or something. I don't know. I didn't care. I just drank it. No.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
Wait a minute. Lathan, right? Did I get it right?
Who's that? Is this me? What?
What's going on in here?
It's an alarm. Oh.
Oklahomans.
Sounds like-
an alarm going
The
off.
alarm's going
in
off
Tornado
because the
Alley,
panel-
no one's moving. They're like, it's all right. It'll blow over. Oh, now it's off.
Now
Okay.
it's off.
Man, I'm telling you what. I know you guys know this, but I forgot about this. The weathermen in Oklahoma, I'm watching my language, are effing rock stars. They are like the news in Oklahoma. They're like, we got a little bit of news. Like, yeah. And then like the newscaster car, I watched it all yesterday. And they're like, there was a car crash, 20 people died, and the mayor said something about something else. Now let's go to the weather. 30-minute newscast, 29 minutes and a half, 30 seconds is the weather.
Here's the
And
hook.
this-
Here's the hook.
Yeah.
Here's
and
the
this guy,
there's a mesocyclone right
And then
here.
he's going like-
You can see the mesocyclone.
yeah,
We've got
and then he starts going like, well, we got Chip up in Toledo. He's our
Toledo.
number one tracker, and we got Derek down over here. And they're all in their weird little things. And like, yep, I'm watching it circle. It's the upper level down to the lower. Talk a whole other language.
They're like, we got right here. You see right here, this is possible. Nickel to golf ball to baseball to watermelon-sized
they had
hail.
the thing. This is what you don't know. This isn't normal for anybody else who's not from here. You guys talk about like pregnant people with like, it's the size of a peanut now. It'll be a cantaloupe by July. Like that's what they say the baby. You know, they talk about the baby. The doctor gives you like what the equivalent is. I saw that like, oh shit, I forgot about that. It's all like fruit. It's sports balls and fruit balls. Like if you see softballs, you just
you see
pray.
softballs,
Write your
yeah.
will out. It's happening. It's done. Golf, like, maybe
Yeah, you
put the car in the
you can
garage.
handle some golf.
Yeah, put the car in the garage. Sorry, we were just talking about your father's mustache. We're really blowing the lid off of how to do a panel in here,
We're getting
Stephen.
down to the nitty-gritty.
That's
here.
right.
We're figuring a lot of things
And
out.
by the way, they wanted it.
yeah,
they
you're
said,
here. The door,
"Hey."
the door didn't shut and lock behind them.
Yeah, that's
When they
right.
came
The
in.
rolling. Welcome, fools. Banjo Museum. The problem is,
Here we go. Here we go.
the problem is, they got all these banjos, right? But they're like,
And nobody to play them.
there's not a lot of room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, we got in free.
All right. Don't
'Cause he
listen,
let us
don't
in.
spoil
This
the
guy-
thing. I got a hook up at the Banjo Museum.
This guy, they're buddies. Yeah.
That's
Swan
the
gave-
first applause I've gotten at SuperCon
Via-
is being friends with someone who's not here.
That's not true. They applauded when you came on stage. And they will applaud for all of us when we leave.
In 5
I
minutes.
don't know what's wrong with them.
5
but
minutes?
they
5
will.
minutes.
We didn't even get to.
It's broken. That's a clock.
Do we do you do questions? How do you do these?
We don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
We talk about your father's mustache. So your father's mustache was a club. Oh yeah, I established that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did that.
And they're all over the country.
Did that white hot father's mustache bit.
Yeah, that's not a bit. This is pearls we're casting out. Pearls of wisdom. Oh my God. I know what. Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, he's all machine now.
Yeah. He's more machine
Yeah.
now than man.
He's just a brain in a Honda Civic that just drives around after. By the way, because I know you all loved this, we have another
Father's
panel.
mustache.
Another
Oh, wait, no.
panel at 7 o'clock.
Tonight?
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. 7 o'clock.
What is it?
No.
Drunk on Disney.
No, that's
Oh
tomorrow.
boy. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
We just looked it up.
Yeah. All right.
What's that?
Welcome to the new panel. Dana Snyder looks up times for his other panels.
All right.
Live on stage.
I was right. This thing says 7 o'clock. Where is it? Oh, God.
Workshop.
Main stage?
Something called the workshop room, which sounds like
no.
it's a broom closet by the dumpsters, by the grease trap.
All right, Dana. To entice these fine Oklahomans, is it Oklahomans?
Oklahomans.
Oklahomans. What? I don't even. What will be going on tonight at your Drunk on Disney?
You know
panel?
what? It's not a ticket for a show. It's a prescription for happiness. I'm going to be giving a lot of great advice out at your questions, and not just related to, you know, relationship advice.
Oh.
I'm going to repair these two here. They're in a crumbling relationship. I met them earlier.
Don't even
it's
sit
gonna
next
be,
to
you
each
know
other?
what? I've never felt more optimistic than about getting you two. I know exactly all the ways. Look at that. He touches, she turns away, she's covering her face. I know, I've seen these signs. It's all repairable. It's all repairable.
It's not too far gone.
No.
And
no.
it's free tonight.
It's free. And you're
Oh.
lucky. I'm so
That's a
glad
value at twice
you
the
met me
price.
already. I'm sure you'll buy several of my original oil paintings tomorrow to mark the rebirth of this crumbling relationship that's now going to be stronger, that people are going to be jealous of you. How did you do it?
Well, we went and saw Dana Snyder.
Yeah. And why does your living room look like an 1890s pizza parlor? It was part of the thing. He said
the
it would
therapy.
bring us together by building our own in-home Your Father's Mustache Club.
All right, so that's in 1 hour.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So what will you be doing between now and 7 o'clock?
Probably looking for wherever the workshop room is, because it's probably going to take everybody that much time. So find the workshop room. It's loving, healing, caring. We'll also tell fart jokes.
How many?
I have a couple blue jokes I can't tell here.
Is this an 18-plus crowd thing? PG-13?
Probably. Or if you're just not a great parent, you could bring them in too. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter.
So drunk
What?
on Disney.
Like, so what? You got to be 18 years old before you
No.
hear the word shit? You can hear it when you're 5. I guarantee you probably heard it in your house. Your mom steps on your leg. Oh, shit. You heard it. Talk about that
So
stuff.
So the drunk on Disney.
Drunk
panel,
on Disney, 7 to 8. Price includes the whole seat. You'll only need the edge. Thank you, Randy. Randy will be there. Probably have a couple more Michelob Ultras in you. Yeah.
All right.
Best audience. Randy. Thank you.
and that is our
Give it up
time.
for
That's our
Randy,
time,
everybody. She'll be at the table all weekend.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
One last time. Dana Snyder.
P.S. I'm very excited to be here in Oklahoma City.